Hello, welcome. My voice is pretty raspy because I am pretty sick with COVID right now over here, along with the rest of my family. Trying to take it easy and spend some time with them, and we're all trying to recover. So I just have to do a little work along the way, and I'm just very grateful to work at home. And I had COVID last year, so I got over it then. I know I can do it again. But I wanted to share something before I get into our topic today. Is one thing that I had in my mind. I was scooping some poop from my dog in our yard today, and I usually have a lot of thought processes go through my mind when I do chores, I guess. And I was thinking about how amazing it is that Christ went through all that he did. And a ton of people in my neighborhood have COVID right now, and I can imagine they all feel pretty crummy like I do. The body aches, the chest congestion that feels like a stabbing knife when you cough, and the body chills. But Christ has felt it all and has felt it all for the millions of people around the world who have had it. And it really strengthens my testimony in him and that I can trust him. And he will carry me through, and I sure love him for that, and that he did that for me and for you. And I would encourage you to take the time to think about him today and think about what he's done for you and your loved ones, and see how you can kind of shift your perspective. So I thought I'd share that with you. But I wish I was in more peppier spirits and tone of voice, because I'm really excited about what I've been working on. It's going to be a quick episode because I'm putting more of my efforts into this 5-day challenge that I am doing over on social media, and I am active on Instagram and Facebook. And I am starting a texting campaign for the first time. And I'm really excited about that because I think it's really fun when I get texts from people, from businesses that I like to follow, or business coaches I like to follow, and they send me occasional inspiration, and I love that. And I've found a way to do that for my business now, and you can be a part of that. So this challenge is free and will provide you with valuable information for 5 days on how to reject diet culture, just as the title has said. So it starts Monday, January 17th, 2022, and it is totally free. And you could text the word freedom to the number 801-515-3609 to be a part. And if you're listening to this podcast after the fact, you can still text that number to be a part of my messaging list, to receive those occasional inspirations and encouragements and promotions. And so come and be a part of my text party, and it'll be fun. Look for that number in the show notes below. But more I want to say on this challenge here of why I'm doing it is because it's January, and not only are diets rampant, but body loathing, body dysmorphia, and low self-confidence are rampant. And those are the underlying reasons I feel so passionate about what I do, because I want to fight those things the most. It is basically Satan talking to us all month long, and of course all into the year as well. And it keeps us stuck in life, and we're still continuing to search for that peace, and we can't find it in the ways of the world. And we're hoping to someday be free from the culture that values appearance and perfection. But we, as members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, we know where our value comes from. We are children of God, and we have a unique purpose to accomplish here on earth. Each one of us have our unique purposes, very individual. And however, we still need some guidance on how to be healthy and how to combat these messages in the world. And that is why I am here on this podcast and everything that I do, to teach you about my 3 pillars of my coaching that helps me figure this out for you, and it helped figure it out for me. And it is intuitive eating, the mindset overhaul, and Christ to help you through. So in my opinion too, in my years of searching, intuitive eating is the closest thing that I have found that is in line in the way that God wants us to be healthy. I really believe that. It's a bold statement, but I believe it. So back to the challenge. There are 5 days, and each day I will focus on one W question of rejecting diet culture. You know, the W questions: who, what, when, where, why, how. So these are the days. I have 5 days starting on January 17th. Day 1, we're going to talk about what is diet culture. Day 2, who is diet culture. Day 3, where is diet culture. And then day 4, why should we reject diet culture? And then the last step is day 5, how do we reject diet culture? So it's going to be really exciting as you kind of learn on this little by little. We each have to chew on things one bit at a time. You're going to learn so much with this, and it's totally free. Just text the word freedom to that number, 801-515-3609, to be a part. And like I said, if you're listening to the podcast after the fact of this challenge, that's okay. You can still text that number and be part of my messaging party and receive that occasional inspiration and encouragement and promotions about intuitive eating and about what I do, and just having this Latter-day intuitive eating community help you through your navigating on this new journey. So come be a part of it, and look in the show notes for that number again. So thanks for listening today, and I hope you have a great day. I'll talk to you soon.